Hello everybody, I'm Andy Phillips and this is Iron Concepts number 72. So let's talk about something a little bit more practical this week. Let's talk about measuring. Blacksmiths, of course, don't need to measure things, right? You just pick up a piece of steel and you start forging. And if it doesn't look right, you just beat it until it starts to work. This approach or philosophy doesn't really work though, unfortunately. At least not on any great scale. This is why over the next several iron concepts, I want to focus on some of the tricks and concepts that I've learned over the years about measuring iron and other things that require beating with a hammer. Copper, silver, apprentices. I want to start out by looking at some of the tools of the trade. After all, as blacksmiths, we love tools. And there are a hell of a lot cooler tools to make measurements with than that crusty, half-melted old tape measure that's around here somewhere. From there, I think we should focus on relative and absolute measurements and how to make each one of those, as well as how to convey them to other people. After that, I want to look at something very important, the volume of an object, and then the weight of its silhouette, and how the two are nothing like each other, and yet smiths have to be masters of both of them. You see, this is important because the things that I've listed here are the kinds of things that I see a lot of new smiths coming to our trade are lacking. And even if you went to school for this type of thing or did an apprenticeship, you may know all of these things, but you may also overmeasure or misapply that knowledge. Even with the right tools in hand, you still have to understand the philosophies. You still need to practice to gain the experiences to implement them. But that's it for me this week. If you have any thoughts on this, leave me a comment or shoot me an email. As always, I appreciate you watching, and until next week, thanks and bye.